Oh, favorite kind of dog for my puppy soup? I like mutts are really good. The meat is tougher. It's a little bit tougher. It's that fine line. It's like the chewy. It's like the chocolate chip cookies that are chewy, but they're also kind of a little firm. It depends. There's a fermenting period with puppies. You know. Yeah. The tail is a good starter for the roux. Yeah. You can deep fry it. You can. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna start over here, and we're gonna get a SacAnime 2013 wave going. Okay, ready? Okay, everybody, here we are at SacAnime 2013. Everybody, the wave begins! We're gonna go back, and back, and back, back. Yes! Now that's how a Todd Habercorn panel should go. Okay. Put that on Facebook later. Cool, but yeah, puppies. Yes,
If you could meet any of the characters you've been, who would you want to meet?
If I could be any of the characters, meet any of the characters that I've been, Edward Elric. I would want to meet Apos from Rin, because I'm like, you are a sick human being. This one, spank his hiney. Cool, thank you. Hello? I cosplayed as you earlier last year. That is one of my favorites. Bring forth salvation to this tormented Akuma soul.
I actually have two. And hi again.
Hello?
I'm the one that gave you the booty doll.
Yes. It's right by my television mocking me.
Yay! Well, that's fine. But I actually got two questions. One of them has to do with A-post. How did you actually get to that A-post creepy level?
I try to be, for the most part, I try to cultivate about an 80% creep level in my daily life. If I'm not creepy at least a fourth of the day, I'm doing something wrong. So, whether it's hanging out in libraries, just staring at people, and then when they blink and look back at me, I'm in a different place, stuff like that. That's the little creepy things that I like to do. Puppy stew is pretty creepy. What's your next question?
The next question is, what would happen if Italy and Are you doing the creepy thing?
See, that was my level for the day.
My question is if Italy and Get the Kid saw each other, what would happen?
If Italy and Jeff the Kid saw each other, well, if we're in the world of anime, they'd probably have to like hug and get really close, uncomfortably close, and almost kiss. If this were America, and this were Western animation, they would fight. But if it was in the world of anime, they'd probably get real close and like do the face. Symmetrical face touch. Thank you. The curl, oh yeah. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Excellent.
My friend told me to ask a random question.
Yes.
So here it goes. Do you have a favorite shirt?
Yes, I do have a favorite shirt. It says, I met Vic Mignogna and all I got was this shirt. That's the one I like to wear all the time. Or I like to let it layer my litter box. And so that when I scoop, I'm like, oh, there's Vic. You know, it's always there. It's always a reminder, like, you know. Yeah, so. No, I don't put it there. I don't put it under my litter box. It's next to it. of all the characters, which one? I'm never averse to any characters that I voice because it's always when your job is your passion, you kind of love everything that you get to do. But the one time that I felt like I was a little apprehensive was with Keroro because what is an alien frog supposed to sound like? You know what I mean? Like what is the voice that's supposed to come out of a giant-headed, short, maniacal frog? And that was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm glad I got it because originally I was supposed to be Kululu, and so then they switched over to Keroro, and I'm very happy. Thank you. Hi.
Okay, I have a question about Italian days. Italian house.
Y'all gonna make me watch Italian up in here. You're gonna make me eat some food up in here.
If Italy became one with Russia, what would he do?
If Italy became one with Russia, what would he do?
Oh my God.
They'd probably continue to do what they do and cause problems for America. No, I don't know. Sorry, that was political. Never mind. If Italy became one with Russia, what would they do? They would make marinara snowballs. That's what they would do. Vodka pasta. I'm going to make a vodka pasta. Hi.
Hi, I'm kind of making my family jealous because we all love Death the Kid.
Hey, I love Death the Kid too. It's good to hear.
I just wanted to know about Death the Kid. What was your favorite aspect of being Death the Kid?
The fights. I love all fights. I love fighting. I love picking fights. I love... in shows, not like, hey, Mom. I saw you, Grandpa. You like picking fights in person? Well, you've got that market covered, and I'll just cover it. There you go. I've been hit in the mouth with one of those when I was sparring with my friend, busted my lip 3 days before I was supposed to open a main stage show. I never did that again. But yeah, I'd say the fights.
I promise I won't hit you with this. I actually know how to use it.
Hey now. All right. Thank you. The second dumbest thing I ever did before a stage play, I had a week to go, about a week to go before Sound of Music was going to open, and I was Captain Von Trapp. And I thought it'd be cool to remember that girl that I said changed my haircuts and all that kind of stuff. I was like, I'll impress her. I'll do a handstand on a stool. Well, the problem with that is, even if you accomplish the handstand, the boots that you're wearing are going to throw you off balance and cause you to do this. But when you're doing this, your arms are naturally going to try to rebalance you. And when the stool goes out from under you, your face is like this. And here comes the concrete, it goes smash! And you break your nose a week before you're supposed to star in a show. But what happens is, if you've been kind to the Vietnamese gods that be, actually, I don't know if there are Vietnamese gods, I don't know. If you take care of yourself and you hibernate like a little Winnie the Pooh, by the time your show opens, your nose is completely healed like nothing happened, and that's what happened, so I was very lucky. But no, I busted it, man. I was like, because the stool is high, and so from that distance to this kind of concrete floor, smash on my face. And I had a little cut on my lip, and I thought it was just blood, so I was rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. It was a cut already. And I was just making it worse, and I was very, very scared. My nose was huge. It's already big, but it was like huge. Really, really big nose. Like, and people thought like that was my superpower, because if you have such a big nose, that's got to be your superpower. You can like smell things from 100 miles away. But it all healed up, and that was very good. What's your question?
I have 2 questions, actually.
Pick your favorite one. Because unfortunately, there's a couple. Favorite question.
What would happen if Italy met Kirby?
Italy met Kirby?
Yes.
Italy, he wouldn't even remember it because Kirby would suck him into him and take his powers of fast, high energy away from him, and then digest him and put him out in his fertilizer, Italian fertilizer, to grow other Kirbys. Kirby for the win.
Yes. Kirby for the win.
That's right, and for president.
And for president.
Hi.
Do you yourself like Gundam models?
Yeah.
I have one Gundam model that was purchased for me by a fan who took me to the dealer room, and he was like, I'm going to buy one thing from the dealer room for you. What do you want it to be? Anything you want. Or any Gundam you want. Because I'd never had a Gundam before. And so I was like, well, that one's pretty cool, but it was like this huge Gundam. And I'm like, dude, I can't, please, that's very kind of you, but please don't. And he's like, no, I'm getting it. And I go, you're hurting me. And so he forced it on me, and he chloroformed me, and I woke up and it was in my arms. I'm like, well, that's sweet of him. But I have one Gundam model, so I myself, I wouldn't say that I'm not a fan of it, I just haven't taken the time to explore that world of Gundam models, kind of like how I haven't taken the time to explore the world of Twilight.
One's worth exploring.
Okay, I've seen Breaking Dawn Part 1. Snooze fest. The only thing that happens in that movie is she walks around, she's like, I'm so happy at my wedding. It's time to have a baby. Oh, you think I'm gonna die, but wait, I'm the star of the movie, so you know I'm not gonna die. I'll be back before the credits roll. That's the only thing that happens for 2.5 hours! But I'll watch the other Twilight movies. So.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
My question is, out of the characters you voice, which two do you ship?
What does that mean? Oh, ship? Oh. So when someone ships me my iMac 27-inch new one, holla, when they're shipping it to me, they're coupling it with me, I guess. I am now with an iMac. We go on dates and I have to pick up, and entertain them. Okay, I would put together... This is a tricky one. Piotr, because one time I played a giraffe, and I would put him together with Keroro, because I'm just curious as to what that funkiness is going to do. Thank you. Green giraffe comes out. Hi. If there's any role I could do over again, it would probably be Apos from Rin, because knowing now about the character what I know, I didn't know it going into it, and it would have changed how I did it, probably. Yeah. Thank you. Hi.
As a kid, can you say I'm a beautiful man flower?
I am a beautiful man